All right, everyone. Tater Swag here, and we are in the middle of nowhere. We are here with Gluestick, and I seem to be Steve today. But that's not a problem. We are here with Gluestick, and we are doing a little bit of traveling today. Um, we are on around the same path that we did in one of the earlier episodes. I think it was episode 2 on our search for new biomes and a flower forest. But we are trying to get back into that to that extreme hills biome to try and maybe get the spawners and the stuff that we left and the loot from there. And I don't remember if I got it or not. So that is something that we're gonna go get now. And hopefully I don't derp around too much and my computer doesn't. If I get frame drops and stuff, just bear with me. Um, they should go away as soon as we get out of these new areas. But anyways, let's get into the topic. And wow, I think we just found it. Let's get into the topic of the day, which is personality types. And I'm having a bit of trouble coming up with topics to talk about here on Tater Talks. So before, right off the bat, I'm gonna ask all of you now if you have any ideas for things that I can talk about or something that you might want to hear. If you have a problem or need advice for something, feel free to put it down in the comments below. Or give me a shout at Twitter at TaterSwag. That's what I am on Twitter. Maybe look at all these pigs. Or PM me on YouTube. Wow, why am I going so fast? PM me on YouTube. Get in contact with me and just send me something that you might want to hear. I am totally for taking your suggestions and creating episodes out of them, because in the end I'm making these videos for you, and I'm just doing the talking. So let's put the coordinates, and I have them here. So we are at Z4, and oh, it's night. So bad things are about to start spawning. We need to go to 400Z. 400Z, yes. So we're going on the right way. And scratch myself. Okay. That's that. Just get a hold of me and send me topics if you have any. I would greatly appreciate that. So I was having a bit of trouble this week thinking of something to talk about. Because I'm planning on Sundays, like I said last videos, 2 videos are probably going to be coming out every week. And the first of the week is going to be the topic, a motivational and inspirational video type. And then I'm planning on Sundays to be story time with Tater type of thing. So that's going to be a little bit easier for me to put out, because I'll just pick a story. So once again, getting off topic, I was trying to. Oh man! Oh, look at these donkeys. I didn't see these donkeys before. So many donkeys. It's a lot of donkeys. If only I had leads, I would get one of them and take them with me. Ow, ow, ow. All right. Am I eating? No, I haven't eaten. So, are we anywhere near 400? We are nowhere near 400. Oh, that's why we're nowhere near 400. So I'm not loading in things. Wow, look at all these horses. Jeez, there's so many horses here. Get out of here. And then we are at about the right Y. So if we could just keep going straight, we'll get to where we need to go. So I needed help with the topic, and the Cherry Patch chat helped me figure out a topic, because we were talking about Minecraft video makers, all the people on Minecraft, and who we liked and who we disliked and why we liked them and why we didn't. And it was just a really big discussion, and it gave me the idea for this episode, in talking about talking about personalities and personality types. Why do we watch certain people? Why do we act certain ways? And why, just why do we do things? Why are we who we are personality wise? And so right off the bat, like, don't I might be talking about like who I am and stuff, and in no ways uh, does that mean, or am I saying that like the way I act and the things I do is like better than anyone? Because that's totally untrue. It's just one form of awesome, and there are many forms of awesome in this world. Um, but yeah, I got to start through YouTube watching Kurt J. Mack and talking about the Mindcrackers. He was the first one that I really came in contact with, and I had a real like understanding of YouTube and Minecraft and all that. I watched him. I loved his play style. He just walks and he talks and he's great. He has like a very radio announcer voice, and that's something I really liked. I've always liked the idea of watching something as a like not having to watch a YouTube video, and with Kurt J. Mack, I could just put on one of his videos and not worry about having to watch the video and missing out on any content, because he's very good at just walking and talking and having and doing things. Meanwhile, so let's do this. Wow, 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 wow! Get out of here. And you should be fine. And this was our first little spot, so I'm gonna do this to sleep away the night and get rid of some of these mobs. All right, what do we have here? Huh? Anything good? Oh, we got some coal, some meat. Put that to cook right now. Coal. Ooh, more iron. Eggs. I don't really need that. Dark oak. And I was still eating mushroom stew. I was hurting. But we should be fine now. So we need to go to 1570 1570 and Z400. So Z400 is around here. 400 and then 1570. Right. So Kurt J. Mack was someone that I really watched and someone that I really tried to emulate, and I still continue to try and emulate him in my play style and the way I make my videos, because it's something I enjoy and it's something that I really can relate to. And here we are. Awesome. Something I really can relate to. So many cat discs. So that being said, with all the personality types we were talking about, I got into thinking like why do we watch them? And the obvious answer is because we can relate to that. I watched Kurt J. Mack, and he is someone that's like me in his videos. He's laid back, he's chill. He's not a screamer like PewDiePie, or he doesn't overreact. And that's something that I really like, I really enjoy, and I want to see more of. So it's something I would do, so that's why I watch it. And I gave that a little bit more thought and realized that that's what we do when we pick our friends, and when we interact with people. We try to find like-minded people, such as ourselves, and enjoy their presence and enjoy their who they are, based on like trying to find people that are like us. And that's not to say that we can't have friends that are completely different from us. Sometimes it's actually good to have people that are nothing alike you, so you can have differing opinions, and you don't have this one track mind and one track mindset of what the world is. And that's something that you really have to be careful with. And I remember there was a couple other spawners around here. I found like 3 of them, and I want to make sure that I don't leave them behind. You know, no spawner left behind. Through here? Maybe it's through here. I mean, worst comes to worst, I stop the video and I go check the coordinates. But oh, here we go. Here's one of them. Yeah, buddy. Nothing. Some gunpowder and some redstone. Good enough. So we try to have like-minded people from us, and you know that's very good to have. When you sometimes when you have people that aren't like you, there tends to be a lot of quarreling and a lot of verbal fights, especially if you disagree on some of the the core foundations of who we are, meaning religion, meaning politics, or maybe it could even be as little as just what you like to eat. I know I've had conversations with some of my friends, just very heated conversations of why they don't like certain foods or why they think this band sucks, and it's just like, I want to punch you in the face. But it's all in good fun, you know? It's all in good fun, and there's no harm in having a little bit of discussion in your life. And personalities are the reason that happens, you know? I'm gonna get rid of this rose bush. A rose to the cave that did me so well in the in the beginning of my series. And that's something about personalities, you know. A couple things about personalities though. You know, if you are trying to better yourself personality wise, you find yourself to be sort of a negative person, or you find yourself to not be as happy as you should be all the time. There are steps that you can take towards it. Like I mentioned in my first video, you gotta cut the negativity out of your life. If you have negative people around you that you talk to every day, just try to cut them out of your life. You are in no need to be dealing with that type of negativity, and you know, there's no room for that. There's really no room for that, and no reason for you to have to deal with that if you don't have to. So you can cut that out really quickly and, you know, kind of get yourself started into a more positive lifestyle. Another thing, you know, if you're a person that, you know, you get sad because you, like, don't do sad things is basically what I'm trying to say. Don't, if you know you're a person that tends to mope when you're sad, and you know you're feeling a little bit whatchamacallit, you are feeling sad and you're starting to be mopey. That's like moods like that are infectious. You know, you don't want to be the Debbie Downer, and you don't want to be known as a Debbie Downer. So just try and keep a positive outlook, because it'll not only help you achieve a happier and just a happier and more joyous lifestyle. It'll really infect others with that same happiness, and you know, in turn it'll reciprocate back to you, and you know, yada yada yada. It's all, you know, it's all in good fun. But yeah, that's all I have to say about personalities. We watch people because they're like us, or maybe they have something that we're missing, and oh man, those lag spikes though. You're right there, horsey. This horsey's not doing good in this forest. going up on the trees. But yeah, we watch people because they're like us, or they have that thing that we're missing that kind of completes us, or we hang around people for the same reasons. And personalities are just a very awesome thing, and they're really fun to study. I was a psych major before I changed into nursing, so all this is very interesting to me, and I did a lot of personality, like a lot of personality tests, like, ooh, what's your personality type? And I did a lot of like, how do I explain this? I just did a lot of things dealing to how the person is and what makes them tick, and I really enjoyed that. So I really didn't want to get too in depth in personalities, because I could just keep talking and talking, and eventually you guys are gonna stop listening. So I just kept it short and sweet. But otherwise, I thought I made some good points. So I think I'm gonna call it quits here. And while we make our way home, I am going to talk about my Play It Forward pick of the week. Play It Forward pick of the week is Mowmaster. Mowmaster, I don't remember his exact YouTube name. It's probably King Mowmaster on YouTube. But he's someone that I've been playing a lot with, and he is having this really cool. He's starting up this really cool server idea, and it's gonna be a UHC server, and it hosts week-long UHCs. And basically, in the beginning, there's a grace period. When the UHC match opens, and don't quote me on this. It's just a basic gist of what I got out of it. There's a grace period, and in the grace period, you are allowed to collect resources and mine for things, and you're able to team with people, and in UHC mode. And so if you take damage, whatever. But basically, you have a week to do that, and like, let's say on the Friday of that week, PvP gets turned on, and that's it. Once PvP is on, it is just a free-for-all. You're not safe anymore. Teams aren't allowed anymore, and it's crazy. And there's more information about all of that. Oh, come on, get me out of here. There's more information about all of that on his channel, so I'm gonna link his video where he explains all of that. And he has a really nice spawn town where you could trade items that you find. So you could trade for gold apples, you could trade for potions, you could trade for this and that, and it's very cool. It's a very cool idea. I played last week. I died the first night. Not very good at UHC. It wasn't really playing like it was UHC though. It just felt like I was playing on a server with a bunch of friends. But yes, you definitely need to check him out. And Mowmaster, if this was his idea, ooh, good thing I did not go in there. This was his idea, and it's something that he's been making, and his map, and I really, really recommend that, and all of you need to go see that. And I'm gonna end the episode here because I am lost, super lost, and I need to get back home. So let me get into F5 mode with the sun coming up, and that zombie, get out of here. Oh no, I can't see him. I'm gonna have to get off to kill him. So let's get back on glue stick. As always, I've been Tater Swag Steve. I hope you liked the episode. Let's get out of F3. I hope you liked the episode. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys Sunday, this Sunday, with a story time with Tater, and we'll be doing a little bit of forest work on that Sunday. So hype for that. And as always, thanks for watching. If you liked it, leave a like, a nice thumbs up, favorite, subscribe, do all those things, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.